This is Juggalo News, and I am your host, Lebenicada. And Juggalos. This is Juggalo News. Juggalo News is bouncing off of fucking satellites, bouncing off of cell phone towers, bouncing off your mama's chin like these nuts. Now, this is Juggalo News, and I got some good news for you and some bad news for you. The good news is, I'm on Juggalo News. The bad news is, you are not. Wow. Alright. Now, what do we got here? We got the top secret documents right here. Top secret documents. But before the top secret documents, before even the top secret documents are revealed, we need to let you know. You need to know this information is essential. It's necessary. It's crucial. It's crucial to the show. This information is crucial, and you need to know this. You need to know this, Juggalos. You need to know that I am the Peter Jennings of the underground. The Peter Jennings of the underground. The Peter Jennings of the underground. Of the underground. Of the underground. Of the underground. The Peter Jennings of the underground, people. And that's something you're gonna have to start understanding, people. You're gonna have to start understanding that I'm the Peter Jennings of the underground, and I fucking run this shit. I run this show. This is my show. It's my show. It's a show. It's my show. See, I'm showing it to you. You want me to show you something? I'll show you something, motherfucker. I'll show you this. So fucking upset I can hardly drink this beer. All right. Now, alright, what are we talking about today? Here's a top secret document. Top secret documents right here. They're top secret. They're classified. They're for majestic eyes only. I got these from my homeboy, Bob Lazar. He fucking procured these out of fucking Area S4. He took them out. He had the government clearance. He had majestic clearance. He took these out of Area S4. He fucking FedExed them to me. And I have these top secret documents. They're in my possession. You'll never be able to obtain them. You'll never be able to fucking ascertain how I got these. You'll never, ever fucking be able to find these. They're right here. You'll never be able to find them. They're right here. Okay? And what's in the top secret document? Oh, yeah. I gotta let you know, Juggalo News is brought to you by Juggalo House of Charms. Now, if you haven't already done so, go to Facebook, follow, and click on the Contact Us button on there, and go shopping, do a little shopping, buy something from a ninja. It's Juggalo owned and operated. They got everything. Juggalo House of Charms, they got everything, Juggalos. Now go there, hit them up, buy some fresh dope shit. Now, mysterious apple, mysterious apple, mysterious apple. Apple, 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 apple. Apple, 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 apple. Now, one mysterious apple, evil cupcake. Does the cupcake eat you? Do you eat the cupcake? Or does the cupcake eat you? And shut up, man. Mysterious apple done beat your ass last time. Mysterious apple in the house, motherfucker. Mysterious apple in the house. 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 Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mysterious apple in the house. 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 Mysterious apple in the fucking house. Mysterious apple. Mysterious apple. Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks. Mysterious apple and you don't come back. Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks. Mysterious apple and you don't come back. Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks. Mysterious apple and you don't come back. Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks. Mysterious apple and you don't come back. That's right. Mysterious apple and you don't come back. Alright, now what are we talking about today? Top secret documents. Top secret documents. Alright. Brace yourselves, because today we're talking about a brother and sister trashed a church's chicken because their card was declined. The card was declined. They got card and it declined, and then they get to the drive-thru and they swipe in the card declined. Okay, it says, Richmond County deputies have arrested a brother and a sister following an incident at a church's chicken restaurant on Two Notch Road. Another notch! Two Notch Road, another notch! On Two Notch Road. According to authorities, 24-year-old Mildred Shantaida Smith and her brother, 18-year-old Savion Smith, were trying to place an order on September 30th at the church's fried chicken drive-thru located at 7116 Two Notch Road. Another notch! Two Notch Road. When she attempted to pay for the super delicious, awesome fucking fried chicken, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know this, Church's Chicken has the best fucking chicken in the world. I mean, you might find like good chicken everywhere. It's not all the best in the world, but it's pretty good. Church's fried chicken is pretty good in a pinch. If you're looking for something to eat, it's good in a pinch. Now, it's real good. It's marinated, juicy. It's extra juicy, and it's crunchy and crispy, and it's delicious. It's like, if you're in the mood for some real good greasy chicken, it's real fucking good. You fucking take a bite of jalapeno pepper and you squeeze the juice all over the chicken and eat it. And they got honey butter biscuits, and you dip that in the honey mustard. That's fucking good eating. Okay, so anyways, they were in a Church's Fried Chicken drive-thru, and they were trying to order some delicious Church's Chicken, and they were asked to pull forward by the employee as they tried to figure out what went wrong. The employees were trying to figure out what went wrong. They were like, oh man, what went wrong? 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 They were trying to figure out what went wrong. I'll tell you what, I wasn't even there. I'll tell you what went wrong. The motherfuckers didn't have no money in their card. I'll tell you what happened, man. I'm getting tired of this shit. They went buck wild in that restaurant because of shit. Look, it says their card was declined and the employees asked them, they gave them the dreaded, could you please pull forward? The dreaded, nobody ever wants to hear that in a drive-thru. Can you please pull, I want to pull over, get my shit! Okay, so it says, they told them to pull forward while they try to figure out what went wrong. And it says, shortly after pulling their vehicle forward, authorities said Mildred got out of the car and went into the restaurant. She got out of the car. She was like, fuck this shit. I'm getting tired of this shit. And she fucking opened the door. She got out of the car. She walked over there to the fucking restaurant. She opened the fucking door. And then it says, she went in the restaurant and started knocking down all kinds of shit off the counter and throwing shit at the fucking workers there out of sheer rage, hunger, anger. She was hangry. She was hangry and there was no stopping her. She was throwing shit, beating people, slapping people around, acting a fool. She was beating people's ass, kicking bitches in the pussy, kicking dudes in the nuts, just beating people, grabbing them by the ears, sticking her knee in their goddamn face, breaking her fucking nose. She was fucking hangry and she was not taking no for an answer. She wanted the fucking chicken. She wanted the delicious fucking marinated fucking double fried, double dipped chicken. She wanted the motherfucking goddamn honey butter biscuits. She wanted the coleslaw. She wanted the peppers. She wanted to fucking squeeze the pepper juice on the chickens and then bite into the delicious chicken. But she was not. And let me tell you what, she was not getting the chicken that night. Because let me tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened to Mildred and her brother Savion. You know what they did? 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 She had money in her. She did have money in her card before she went to church. But what she did, she took the money out of her card, bought some fucking weed, bought some fucking blunts, rolled the motherfucking sticky, icky. She rolled up the devil's lettuce. Her and her brother Savion, they got high, 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 they got high, 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 high. They got high, they got fucking drunk. She bought a bottle of Alizé, Cavassier, and she bought a bottle of Hennessy, and they got crunk. They got drunk, they got fucking throwed, and then she said, let's go get some chicken, I got money in my card. Forgetting that she wasted all the money in her card because she was so drunk and high she thought there was still money in her card. And that's what happened. That's what happened, Juggalos. That's what happened. She got drunk, she got high, she thought she still had the money in her card, but she realized she gave the money to the fucking liquor store and the dope dealer. And she fucking thought in her fucking stupid, retarded, fried brains that she fucking still had money in her card. And she didn't have shit in her card. And she went to the drive-thru and then they swiped it and they said, it's not going through, ma'am. And then she goes, no, try it again. They swiped it again. Card declined. It's not going through, ma'am. No, try it again. Insufficient funds, ma'am. There's no money on this card. And she's like, it can't be. It just can't be. And the lady was like, oh, it can be. It's been. It's done, been done. It can be. It can be. It can be. It's gonna be. It's been. You ain't got shit in that card. And so, fucking Mildred ran in there, started trashing the fucking place, slapping people around, beating the motherfucking living shit out their motherfucking ass. And it said, store employees, it said she started beating up store employees, beating the shit out of them and everything. And then it says, her brother Savion came in and showed employees a gun in his waistband and threatened to shoot them if they mess with his sister. Savion was arrested by Richland County Fugitive Task Force and has been charged with aggravated breach of peace and 2 counts of fucking pointing and presenting a firearm on the premises and whatnots and threatening employees. and his stupid, dumb, retarded fucking sister who's fucking older than him. And she should have known better, man. You should have known better. That's your little brother. You could have told him, look, Savion, don't be acting a fool. But you're the one acting a fool, and showed Savion that he'd go in there too with his fucking gun instead of being a good example of your little brother. Golly, Mildred. Golly, Mildred. How could you do that, Mildred? You should be a better example than that to your little brother, Savion. And you too, Savion, you know better, man. You're 18 years old. Where'd you get that gun? Where's the permit for it? Now you're fucking catching a case, dumb motherfucker, because you wanted delicious fried chicken. You wanted the chicken. You will not get the chicken. You did not get the chicken that night. Instead, you were put in handcuffs. You did not hear the sweet, delicious crunch as you bit into the chicken. What you heard was bars slamming, and you heard the fucking guard calling out your social security number so you can get arraigned and fucking bailed out, which hopefully you did get bailed out, you stupid ass, because you want to act a fool on your sister. And it says, he was picked up by the Fugitives Task Force and has been charged with all that bullshit that I just said earlier, all that other stuff that I said. And if you weren't listening, fuck you. Okay, and then it says, and his stupid, dumbass, retarded sister, Mildred, turned herself in that same day on 2 counts of second degree aggravated assault. So she's got assault charge, he's got weapons and assault charges, all for what? For some fucking tasty, delicious chicken that they could have bought if they hadn't got drunk and they hadn't got high, okay? Don't get drunk and high on your own supply if you don't got the fucking goddamn money to buy chicken afterwards. Man, that's fucking suicide. Who the hell's gonna smoke weed and then fucking get the munchies and not have food? That's suicide. At least buy half the amount of weed you were going to buy, and then these other have to buy something to eat afterwards. Because you know you're going to get the munchies. You don't go do a drive-thru at the fucking goddamn churches and then trash the damn place because your car was declined because you wasted all the fucking money, bitch. You better whip out that EBT card and go to the grocery store and get some cheap fucking chicken for some store-brand fried chicken in a box that tastes like shit and gives you heartburn. You should have went and did that. You should have did that, but you will not do that, and you will act a fool in the churches, and then you will get thrown in jail, and that's what happened. That's what fucking happened. Golly, Mildred and Savion, y'all knew better. You disappointed me, man. You know what? I'm not mad at you, but I'm very disappointed in both of y'all. Oh, by the way, always remember, for only $3.99 a month, less than the price of a cup of coffee, for only $3.99 a month, you too can slather your tongue on my balls.